Treeline Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, wheat, and cotton, courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. The fact that nothing tangible has come out of the Russia-Ukrainian peace talks and that the Russians continued to bombard cities in the Ukraine pushed commodities back higher yesterday. Crude oil was up 3 by the barrel, corn up 11, beans up 21, KC wheat up 20, and gold was up $20 an ounce. The prospects of protracted war in the Ukraine renews the market's concerns about the availability of Ukrainian corn and wheat, old and new crop, and its impact on the world balance sheet. Yesterday's USDA news was a release that their estimate of planting intentions for this year's new crops along with new stocks in all positions report. The average estimate for planted corn is 92 million acres, down from last year's 93.3. The average estimate for corn stocks, 7.877 billion bushels, 181 million bushels higher than last year. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and Archer Daniels Midland is open for Milo trucks this week, 7 to 2:45. The Andersons is open this week, 7 to 5. Cargill is open 7 to 3. In regards to this report, your May corn contract 2022 738 up 11 3/4. May 22 beans 1664 up 21, and May 2022 Kansas City R Grid winter wheat 1044 and a half up 20. For help marketing your grains, Tuggle & Company, Corpus.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976, has heavy duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves. We'll begin with lean hogs. The USDA's national pork carcass cutout value, 103.72, down by 22. Estimated national slaughter, 1.53 million head for the week through Wednesday. As we look toward the April 22 contract, 104.52, down 152. As we turn our head and steer our gaze toward cattle, we see that it was in the red. April live cattle, 140.17, down 72. April feeder cattle, 163.65, down 67. Wholesale boxes were up, though, up 204 on the choice, 262 higher on the select. Looks as if we slaughtered 369,000 head for the week. Bids at the FCE online auction were capped at 138.50, while ask was anywhere from 140 to 144. Neighbor, there's your meat moves.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details.
Neighbor, we're on the line with Ken Jordan. We're discussing the San Saba sale. Ken, how's it looking for today?
Larry's shaping up real good. We got around 5 o'clock. We had 1,050 head already on the yards. Probably expect around 1,400 the way it looks. Depends on what else comes on in tonight. We got right now, this time, we got 350 cows on the yard, 15 bulls, and all the rest of them all calves and yearlings. So with the market still very strong like it was Monday, Larry, I think we'll pick up a good many more tomorrow to make that 1,400, maybe 1,500 head.
At Ken Jordan's Jordan Cattle Auction Sale and San Saba Thursday. Tell everybody how to contact you, please.
You bet. Give us a call, Larry. Go 325-372-5159, Larry.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. We're on the line with Sean Geiswijk, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did our cattle sale go?
It went well. Ended up with a little over 1,000, I think 1025 or 6, something like that. So we ended up with, the cows, they took some money off cows this week, so they were loaded them kind of probably 5 to 10 lower. on the steers, I kind of quoted them 5 to 10 higher. Some classes might have even been higher than that. That's all I quoted them. Heifers, lighter heifers were about steady, and then you got up to that 4 to 6, 7 range. It was probably 5 to 10 higher on them. So I thought we got along real well. We had some 5-weight steers bring right at $2. Some 4-weight steers bring up to 232. So I thought we got along real well. There might have been one little deal of steers right on top of 4 or right under 4 bring 257. So I thought that was awful good on the steer end. And on the heifer end, some of those 6-weight heifers bring up to $1.52 on the top end. So I thought that was awful good. 4 or 5-weight heifers kind of bring that $1.71. Some of them bring up to $1.72 or 3. I thought we got along real well.
Do you know of anything for next week, either sheep and goat or cattle wise?
I don't know of a whole lot. The Ramadan starts on the sheep and goat end starts this, I think it's Monday, something like that. So they'll be not eat all week or not eat all day, and then they'll feast at night. So typically it gets a little slower, but to see how the numbers are and go from there. But anticipate a decent run and anticipate the market not changing a whole lot. We'll have to kind of play that by ear with that holiday. So see how that goes on the cattle end. I guess as far as it stays, don't get any rain. I'm sure we'll start seeing a few more numbers. We'll just have to kind of play that by ear.
All right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We are on the line with Klein Spear. Klein, how did the sheep and goat sell in Uvalde?
Went pretty well yesterday, Larry. We had 950 head. Real active market again yesterday. That market's been holding pretty steady there. Those heavy lambs were $2.80 to $3, and those light lambs $2.80 to $3.20. Fat ewes were $1.20 to $1.80, and those thin packer ewes $75 to $1.40. Packer nannies yesterday $1.50 to $2.40, and those fat Spanish nannies $1.90 to $2.70, and those stocker nannies $1.90 to $3. Good cabritos are $3 to $4, and the lightweights for $3.10 up to $4.10. So overall, a really nice run yesterday.
Good. How's the cattle sale shaping up for Thursday?
We got about 400 standing here on the yard right now. We got a few more coming in. Got about 110 cows so far right now, so some guys are sure bringing some cows to town. But probably have around that 700 head range tomorrow, looking for a pretty steady market last week and good demand.
At Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde, Klein Spear, tell everybody how to contact you.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock Pleasanton. Jim, how was your Tuesday sale?
Market's still pretty decent. They did take $10 off packer cows from last week, but they still sold well.
Let's walk the pens.
All right, 484 head, 150 were steers, 178 heifers, 137 cows, 14 bulls. Steer side 2 to 3 weights, $1.70 to $2.05. Heifers were $1.30 to $1.72. 3 to 4 weight steers, $1.60 to $1.90. Heifers were $1.35 to $1.60. 4 to 5 weight steers, $1.45 to $1.85. Heifers were $1.25 to $1.55. 5 6 weight steers, $1.30 to $1.82. Heifers were $1.15 to $1.46. 6 7 weight steers, $1.20 to $1.50. Heifers were $1.05 to $1.37. 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.15 to $1.40. Heifers were $95 to $1.16. 8 to 9 weight steers, $1 to $1.30. Heifers were $80 to $1.05.
What'd they have on the cows?
Had 164 yesterday. Best backer cow brought $92. Best bull brought $1.18. Had bred cows sold anywhere from $4.50 to $12.50. And we kept a few pairs together. They brought from $1,000 to $1,350.
Are you aware of anything next week, Jim?
I imagine we'll have another 400 to 500 next week.
Tell
We
everybody. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We do have a slight chance of rain on Monday and Tuesday. I guess it depends on if that pans out or not.
Well, tell everybody how to contact you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We'll talk to you early next week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, what do you want to tell us about today?
Well, I was going to let you know that we got all the cattle cubes you could possibly need, 12, 20, and 38% protein cubes for your cattle. We also got the Crete, Precon, and several other fantastic feeds for all the cattle needs.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you call me at 830-379-7340, I'd gladly pick up, or you can even come and see me in the store. I'd be glad to talk to you for a few minutes.
We're on the line with Brian Lintzman from Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, how'd the Wednesday sale go?
Sale turned out real good, Larry. I ended up with 760 head of cattle. I'd call the market steady. Stock of calves maybe a couple of dollars cheaper, but you're starting to see these new croppers show up, and everybody knows what that means come here end of May, 1st of June, when it's all new croppers. I mean, everything just kind of softens up a little bit, but those good 2 to 3 weight steers, 2 to 300 pounders, $1.48 to $2.28, 3 to 400 pounders, $1.51 to $2.20, 4 to 5 weights, $1.42 to $1.96, 5 to 6 weights, $1.51 to $1.81, 6 to 7 weights, $1.38 to $1.64, 7 to 8 weight steers, $1.22 to $1.51. Go to those heifer mates, 2 to 3 weights, $1.34 to $1.78, 3 to 4 weights, $1.37 to $1.70, 4 to 5 weights, $1.36 to $1.72, 5 to 6 weights, $1.34 to $1.78, and 6 to 7 weight heifers, $1.08 to $1.41. Packer cow market, I'd call it unchanged. Top end of the cows bring 97 cents. Top end of the bulls bring $1.17. Had a few young pairs. They brought from 900 to 1,200. So, just pretty good day in the cattle department.
How about sheep and goats?
Sheep and goat market, it was good. Those good nannies from $230 to $310, with those good kid goats bringing from $350 to $395, and those Dorper ewes from $145 to $195, with the lambs bringing from $350 to $380.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next week's sale.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can give me a call with my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
We're on the line with Wade Floyd from D&D Texas Outfitters, Seguin. Wade, everybody thinks about deer in the fall, but we really need to take care of the protein situation all year round. What do you got to offer us this week?
Yeah, Larry, we did Antler Max proteins and your Antler Advantage made by Purina. They're some of the best that if you feed them year-round, you really do see the result. We also carry a Double Down protein that's been becoming very more popular.
And we want you to get it at D&D in Seguin. Wade Floyd, tell everybody how to contact you.
Larry, they can call me here at the store at 830-379-7340. Extension 180.
We're on the line with Chris Carter from Karnes County Livestock down Kennedy Way. Chris, we always thank the folks that do business with us.
Yes, sir, Larry. We do want to thank all of y'all and our buyers. Last week, we ended up with 440 head of cattle. The market was steady to just a touch stronger.
Let's walk the pins.
Number 1 steers, 2 to 3 weight, 187 to 215. 3 and 4 is 192 to 240. 4 and 5 weights, 169 up to 219. 5 and 6 is 155 to 183. 6 and 7 is 145 to 161. And the 7-8 weights, 139 to 151. On the heifers, 2 to 3 weight, 127 to 181. 3 and 4 is 127 to 171. 4 and 5 weights, 143 to 174. 5 and 6 is 139 to 165. 6 and 7 is 124 to 147. And the 7-8 weights, 109 to 116. We had 11 Packer bulls last week. High yielding was $1 up to $1.08. Medium 87 up to 93. 32 Packer cows. High yielding was 89 up to 97 on the best cow. Medium 77 to 82, and the low end 44 to 49. We had 11 bred cows last week. The better end brought from 1,200 up to 1,310, and the planter one's 990 to 1150. Only had one pair, and she brought 1175.
What do you got under the barn for this week?
Well, at the present time, we've surpassed last week's total with a count of 460 in right now and looking for about 600 come sale time. In our count, we've got 48 Packer cows, 5 palpates, 3 pairs, and the rest are yearlings. We've got some half to 3/4 blood second calf Bremer cows to palpate, and we've also got a deal or a group of 80 weaned heifers and steers in to sell tomorrow for today.
We'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
For any questions, please call Wed and Rouse at 361-542-0810 or myself at 210-286-5345.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in March, March plus 85, 1470. Progresso 1290. Yellow corn to Corpus in March plus 80, 818. Houston, March plus 115, 853. Progresso 1470. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in March, May plus 60, 1104 and a half. And Placido beans, March delivery, May less 50, 1614. Texas cotton, 387 bale of East Texas, Oklahoma, 2,060 bale of West Texas, 2447 was our state total. Prices went from 134.34 to 136.59 for an average of 135.47 against that May 2022 cotton contract at 139.84, up 303. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. My name's Larry Marble. Good day to you. God bless. See you down the road.